So Marketing Today is my marketing blog. The idea for Marketing Today is I didn't want to make it too narrow, so I'm more of a generalist when you think about marketing. I think that some people are really specific on SEO, or there are blogs on branding, there are blogs on social networking, so there's a lot of different kinds of blogs that are really specific and niche, and those to me are really interesting, and actually I get a lot of my ideas from those particular blogs. Mine is more general in the sense that I am interested in search engine optimization, I'm interested in branding, all of those pieces. So for my blog, you're going to see a little more of a mix of marketing, because in Microsoft, that's actually more what kind of marketing I would do, is a marketing mix. So I'm going to take elements of each of those, and in my position, I would be responsible for doing all of those different features. We're not as niche at Microsoft. I work on the architecture strategy team at Microsoft in the evangelism group. So we are not a product. We evangelize to our customers, which means our metrics and the way we gauge and whether or not we're successful is by customer satisfaction. What do our customers think of us when they're asked? What's their image of Microsoft? Is that getting better? If it's not, what kind of feedback do we get to make that better? So that's what the evangelism group does. My specific group talks to the architect audience. So we're concerned with the software architect, which is, I often tell people, if you think of Bill Gates' title until recently was Chief Software Architect. So it's people like that who think about the holistic usage of technology at mostly enterprise companies, but not always. So what our group does is talks to that audience and talks to them about guidance, about solutions for their current problems, and also talks to them about forward-looking, what are they going to be thinking about in the next 3 to 5 years. And so we provide solutions, we provide content, strategy to help our customers think about their technology from an architectural perspective. We have a couple of different methods we use on the net, on the web. We have probably about 5 or so really good bloggers on our team. About half of our team blogs, and of those, there's probably 5 or 6 that are pretty consistent and they get really good traffic for their blogs. So I would say on a one-to-many basis, the blogs are fantastic for that. We also have a couple of websites. We have one on MSDN, which is Microsoft's developer network, that's an architecture library. And we also have another site called skyscrapr, which is a community-based site built on community server that is more about learning about architecture right now and developing a community around that. So people outside of Microsoft can post and rate and have connection and engagement with the site as opposed to MSDN. But MSDN actually has forums and blogs that you could have a conversation in as well. So those are our 2 main channels on the web. So our sites and our blogs. What other channels are we marketing with? We do a lot through what we call our field. So we're on a corporate team here, and we have evangelists all over the world that actually reach the customer, that do the customer engagement, the one-to-few, and occasionally the one-to-one engagements where they would have workshops, day-long seminars where they would actually present the guidance that we're offering in a one-to-few situation as opposed to being online. So the field does that, and that's really effective. We also have a publication called the Architecture Journal that is a print publication that comes out once a quarter. That's a really effective means of communicating to our customers, and it offers a whole lot of really rich content. So it's offering a really good service. It's free for the subscribers. We pay for that out of our budget, and that's also been a really successful way of generating brand and awareness for Microsoft's architecture offering.